The sprawling mansion was always quiet, too quiet for a house filled with so much wealth. Raymond Ellis, a self-made millionaire, had everything: fame, fortune, power. Yet he carried a secret sadness. His only daughter, Emily, had been blind since birth. Or so he believed. Raymond adored her. He bought her the finest clothes, hired the best tutors, and filled her room with things she could never see. Every morning, he would kiss her forehead, whispering, "One day, Emily, I'll find a cure." But behind the polished doors of the mansion, someone else watched closely: Maria, the maid. She had worked for the Ellis family for years, quiet and unnoticed. Unlike Raymond, she saw more than what was on the surface. It started one afternoon when Maria walked into Emily's room, carrying fresh linens. Emily was sitting at her desk, holding a pencil, her hand hovering above a piece of paper. Maria froze. The girl's eyes flicked to the window as sunlight shifted across the floor. Her pupils followed the light. Maria's heart skipped. She can see. But why would Emily pretend to be blind? The answer came slowly. Maria noticed little things. Emily tilting her head when Raymond entered, quickly fumbling for her walking stick. Emily's fingers brushing across a page of Braille but her lips not moving, as if she didn't need to read the dots. And then, one night, Maria caught her staring at the stars from her window, tears streaming down her face. When Maria finally gathered the courage to speak, Emily broke. "I've never been blind," Emily whispered, her voice trembling. "I just let Father believe it. Ever since Mother died, he's buried himself in work. The only time he slows down, the only time he looks at me, really looks at me, is when he thinks I need him. If he knew the truth, he wouldn't stay. He'd vanish into his business again." Maria felt her chest tighten. She saw the weight of a young girl carrying the fear of being abandoned. She understood that Emily's lie wasn't selfish. It was desperate love. Maria took Emily's hands in hers. "Child, your father doesn't stay because you're blind. He stays because you're his heart. Don't hide who you are. Give him the chance to love the real you." The next morning, Emily walked into the sunlit dining room without her stick. Raymond nearly dropped his coffee cup. His daughter's eyes, blue and bright, met his for the first time. For a moment he couldn't breathe. "Emily," his voice cracked. "You can see." Tears welled in her eyes. "I always could, Father. I didn't want to lose you." The room fell silent, heavy with years of unspoken grief. Then Raymond did something no one expected. He pulled her into his arms, clutching her as though she might vanish. "You could never lose me," he whispered. "Not blindness, not lies, not anything in this world could change that. I stayed because I love you, Emily. Always." Maria, standing in the doorway, quietly wiped her own tears. For the first time in years, the Ellis mansion didn't feel so quiet anymore. It felt alive. Would you like me to expand this into a longer version, around 15 minutes narration, with more depth in the father-daughter relationship and Maria's inner thoughts, or keep it at this concise length?